Hello, Casper here. So this is episode 3 of OD&D solo mini campaign with Debbo's Delvers. I don't know when I'm going to do the Labyrinth Lord campaign again. I promise I will. But this is just has caught my attention for the time being. I have let me get those up. The character sheets. Let's just down there. Why is on top? I have calculated. I've finally written down the bonus experience points. I've calculated all treasure. I have shot some shields and helmets for the party, and I have so everything is calculated. In total, the group's total gold holding is now 250 gold pieces. That is the group holding, and they each have, of course, their own. So if we go down here, we can see that Lagior has 9 gold pieces. Hanso has 20. And this again. Sobo has 26, and Debbo has 20, and the two magic users have a bit more. Obviously, they have 39 and 62 for NL the Cryptic. So they came successfully with some treasure, not the greatest treasure, out of the dungeon and back to what was the name of the inn? The Thirsty Hole. And I said in a previous episode that they were going to pay, because they had paid in advance. When a week had gone by, they would pay again. So we still haven't paid for the next week, but we are going to change the date to the 20th of June, whatever that is called in their setting. In this setting, let's just call it June. And let's have a look at, because I haven't checked that, how much HP they have. Let's see here. Lagior still has 6 out of 6. And Hanso has 4 out of 4. And Sobo has 6 out of 6. And let's see, Debbo the Great has 2 out of 4, so we might rest one more day before going back down. And here we have, who is this? I think it's one of the magic users. Yeah, Ramin has 3 out of 3, and NL is also still at 3 out of 3. So, I think I'm going to change the date. So it's actually 21st of June, so that they can be fully rested. And I think it was Debbo who was down a bit. So there's that. couple of things before we sort of start. I actually sort of want to apologize for the last episode in that sense that I didn't have much time the couple of mornings I recorded the actual videos because I had to go to work, which is fine. I love my work, but it was a bit stressful. So now it's, as of this recording, it's weekend and I have time on my hands. So yeah, let's just take it easy and nice and quiet and slowly. So one thing, if we're looking at the map, I inked it up or with a fine liner, and I did some horrible crotch hatchings. It's not cross hatchings, they are more like hatchings, and I still want to do a better job of that. One other thing, and this is due to the dungeon generator, that the differences of the two generators is that the one from Basic Experts Wight-Box, it generates sorry, more rooms but a bit less treasure in the room. So I think it's sort of, perhaps, I haven't looked into the nitty-gritty details of it, perhaps it's the chance of getting treasure is sort of the same, but it generates a lot of rooms. So I think that I'm actually, for the next dungeon, I'm going to switch to the Osric one again to get some dungeons that doesn't look as room clustered as this. So yeah, but we're going to continue with the Wight-Box dungeon generator to get an overall sort of thematic look of the map. Yeah, that's that. And last time I also found out that I've settled on using the man-to-man combat system. I tried with limited success the troop versus troop combat system that apparently was also used back in the day, but yeah, I think actually that the idea of using chainmail in OD&D was to use actually all three of the different systems, that is the troops versus troops, the man versus man, and the monster versus monster. When I call it, or the name of it is a bit misleading, because the reason why it's called monster is actually that it is the fight between monsters, but characters, when they are, especially humans at level 4, also get into that category. Actually already at level 3 if they are fighters. But so monsters versus monsters is actually just, the higher tier combat system, you could say. But we are not there yet, so let's not worry too much about it. Yeah. Okay, I think we are good to go. We still, I think I'm going to, because we could try and hire some men, or one. At least it says that the most rule of thumb is that it costs 100 GP, sort of as an when you're trying to hire. As a start, you pay 100 gold pieces for each attempt to hire. So I think it would be a bit of a waste to try and hire hirelings now, because it could render me broke. So I'm not interested in getting broke right away. I'm interested in leveling these characters, and once we get more gold between our fingers, I will look into hiring some hirelings. Not yet. So I think that's that, and yeah, I think I noticed that I've calculated all the XP. Yeah, I think I did that. So let me just maybe run through it, so you guys can see how much still is needed. If we start here with Whoopsie, with Lagior, he has, he is a cleric, so he has, let's see, where did it go now? 186 experience points, and he needs 1500 to level. Then we have, who do we have here? Yeah, this is Hanso, the short. He needs a lot still. He only has 36 because he has no bonus to experience points, bonus XP. And here we have the same with Sobo, so he also is also at 36. And then we have, let's see, Debbo at 111 out of 150. And then we have Ramin, who has 161 out of 2,500. So it's going to take a while before she's there. And the same with Ann L. I also thought about buying them fighter equipment, the 2 elves, so that they could go as fighters. We might in a coming episode change them to be fighters. Let's see when we have more gold. But for now, they're still magic users, and we could still use their magic. So I think that's it. All the I think we're set up to start. So the party is still interested in finding some sort of, although I should say with the 5% chance of finding a magic item in a treasure, it is going to take a while before we're actually sort of done with that quest if we sort of want to see it through. So, but let's keep on exploring this dungeon under the village, under Tilly's bottom. Yeah, so we have the 21st of June. Yeah, let's continue. And I did not buy torches and so what, because I haven't used that much of torches. Let's see who's going to carry the torch now. I think it's going to be one of the magic users. Yes, let's say that it's Ann L the Cryptic. I'm going to scratch a torch of Ann L's equipment. He also has a 10-foot pole. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's do it. Oopsie. So, I'm assuming it's morning. Let's say it's 9 in the morning, and they go down into the dungeon, down the stairs. And let's have a look at the map. Where haven't they been yet? So, at some point they could take the elevator room down here to level 2. But this elevator room has a 5-hour shift, so that would be pretty crazy. But I mean, they could get up at 1 o'clock again. Then we obviously have some doors here we could investigate. There's a door this way and here and here. Some doors down here and here and here. There's a lot of options. let's have a die decide. Let's camp the party here, and let's roll a 4-sided die. I don't have one up, so let's just roll an 8-sided and half it. 1, so 1 is west. I guess, let's see. No, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this way. They're going this way again. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going up here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah. They're going to listen at this door. Let's have the demi-humans have a try first. Oh my lord. There's something on the other side of this door making a noise. If they hear it, they hear it. They really hear it. Let's see what's beyond this door. The party can't see it yet, or it's just for us. Let's get it up. Seven. That's another room. How big is this room? 8. It's 20 by 30. So let's say it's sort of similar to the other one here. Let's roll the number of exits. 3 exits. I'm just going to say that there are sort of 1, 2, 3 here. Want to necessarily roll it. And let's roll the content of this room. It's empty. I have a document called, if I have it open, it's not this one. I could use that one. It's because I have so many tabs open. The Great Book of Random Tables also can generate some. It was not that one I was looking for. It is called the Dungeon Alphabet. Let's go down to R is for rooms. So let's try and use the table. For this. 5. Elevator room. One sec, I'm going to, because there's also another way you can roll on this. Yeah, besides the room being an elevator room, which is sort of fine, but I also need to see what's the purpose besides being an elevator room. Or, I don't know, the elevator room. Let's say it has some sort of, this room has some sort of contraption or lever or something that can make the room work as an elevator room. But let's roll what this room is, sort of the content of it, the furniture and the purpose of the room, the original purpose. Let's roll. How are we going to do this actually? One sec. Okay, let me actually perhaps get it up so you can see along, and I can show you what it is I'm using here. This one, let's scroll down to R for rooms. It's sort of an alphabetically ordered book for random stuff in a dungeon. So we already established that this is an elevator room, but let's go down to this table. We're going to roll a percentile die. 71 is scholarly, subtable H. And that is a 20-sided. 8. It's a library. That is actually what I thought could be cool when I initially sort of grabbed the book or opened the resource book. So this is a library. I think we're going to make a note of that. So this is room. Maybe it's not like a functional library. This used to be some sort of a library with tomes and scrolls and whatnot. But let's say that this is actually room 12, and make a note down here that library. So I'm actually interested. Could there be some sort of no, because I don't think that then it would have been a treasure in here. If it was, you know, let's say that they can't really find anything, and let's say that a turn goes by, and I'm going to roll for wandering monster. No, yeah, I said last time I'm going to do that every second turn, so let's not roll yet. But this is sort of used to be a library of sorts. And they find this lever in here. The question is, are they going to try and use it? Or pull the lever? I hope not. Could be that they were sort of interested in trying to pull this lever thing. No. And I think the lever is stuck. It's rusted stuck. So they're not going to try that. So are they going to, which of these stores are they going to try and go for? Let's split the party up. So one demi-human and then one human at each door. Actually, I think I'm going to roll it that way. So let's see. They all listen. 2 of them at a door each. So, oh yeah, I did not say. I need to mention which door it is, of course. And let me re-roll that. Let's have 2 over here at this one. Nope. They hear something here. That's the second door. And they hear something over here. That is if there is something there. Okay, so so let's try one of the doors where we could actually hear something. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's this one. Okie dokie. So okay. Oh, didn't I forget to roll to see if they got through the door? Yeah, they spiked this door. I'm going to scratch off a spike. I think it's... Who has the spikes? I think it's one of the fighters. We probably needed to buy more spikes. Yeah, we're down to 9 spikes now. And it's Debbo who has the spikes. Let's spike this door as well. Okay. Let's just have one of the humans try and get through this door. Yes. Fantastic. So we can now surprise whatever is in here. I think the ruling must be that they are simply surprised because, yeah, if there's something. So let's do it. Let's roll on the beyond the door table. Here we go. I bet it's another room, but let's see. You guessed it. It's another room. It's another really small room. There can only be 3 exits, so let's actually roll a 4-sided, and 4 is no exits. 1, there's 1 exit. So where is it? Yeah, it cannot be down here. Let's say it's over here. There, okay. The room content. Room content. Come on, roll something useful this time, please. You gotta be kidding me. It's another empty room. Let's roll what this room was. The room is a puzzle room. Walls, doors, and other features of the room shift and slide, blocking the entrance, creating new exits, or uncovering hidden secrets. Okay. You know what? I think that table in the dungeon alphabet with the D20 because it's a bit of, you know, gonzo in that way that every room, I mean, can't be this weird. So what I'm going to do from now on, I'm going to roll a 6-sided, and if I get a 1 if I get a 1, it's this sort of unique room, because else we would get some sort of really weird dungeon here. So I'm not going to say, yeah, let's roll to see. Actually, let's leave it up to the die to see whether this is a special room. It's not. So, okay, but what was the intent of this room? Its original purpose? 31. General subtable E. A dressing room. Okay. Okay. So that's one door. I cannot remember if I rolled did I roll whether it was empty? Shit, I cannot remember. I had to take a small break, so I walked away from the table, and now I cannot remember whether it was empty or whether we... I don't think we rolled it yet, did we? I don't think so. Let's just roll again. simply cannot remember. Oh my. It's really empty. So that this is room number 13. And we are simply listening at this next door. Yeah, let's say we looked through it. And let's roll for random monsters. No random monsters. Oh, wandering monsters. So let's just have all listen at this door. Yeah. We hear something. If there's something beyond the door. You gotta be kidding me, it's another room. The room size is 40 by 40. So let's go over here. 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 And let's have a roll to see how many exits there are. There are 3 exits, and let's roll them. I haven't walked into the room yet. Should mention. First exit is the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up here. Oh, to the right. We are looking through the eyes of the party. So it's actually here. And next one is a door to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. And last exit is doors to the right. No, I'm going to say it's over here. As we're going down into, I don't know. Let's see. 3. 1, 2, 3. So, what are the contents of this room? Gotta be kidding me. It's another empty room. Anyways, they are first trying one person. Nope. Then they are the 2 other humans. Nope. Then I'm going to say it takes a turn. Let's try again. Nope. And we are rolling for wandering monsters. Nope. Nope. And the last try, they have to take a rest. They can't get this door up. It's really stuck. No wandering monsters. So that was 1 hour. I'm going to write time down here. So now it's 10 o'clock. Oh, finally. Okay. They come into this empty room. Ooh, is this room a special room? No. But what was it originally? 4. It was a captivity, subtable B. Cell or prison room. quite a lot of doors. Let's say that the prison was sort of oopsie here. Let's make some sort of cells here. And yeah, there must be a door somewhere into the cell. Let's. Okay, so this is room number 40. Let's say they're looking through the room, they found nothing. Took a turn. And which one of the doors? 1, 2, 3. We're trying this door down here. They're going to give it a listen. Yeah. Okay, so beyond the door. Three. Passage straight ahead. Okay. Then you know what? I'm going to say that yeah, okay, it's straight ahead. It runs down to here. Let's see what we get. I think that I think they are connected here, room 10 and 14, but I'm going to roll a 50% chance that it branches off to the left here. 1, 2, 3, it does. It does. So, or there could be something else here. A door or a, let's see, is it a door or a corridor? It's a corridor. So I'm just going to say that it's 3 down this way. So it's like this. Okay. So they're looking at the map and they see that they have been in this room. Oh, I need to, one sec, I need to take 2 more spikes off because we're going to spike them. We're down to 6 spikes now. That's bad. We should have shopped spikes. But they're here now. We are rolling on the periodic check. 11 is a door. Check table 4, 2. Door straight ahead. So what I'm going to say, because they can see 30 feet from here. So that's 1, 2, 3. But their light source would have sort of shown if it was right here. So I'm going to say if there was a door on the left, for example, it would have been another square. So I'm going to say that there must be another square, or else they would have seen it right away. I don't know. That is the way I'm ruling it. So it's down here. Let's see. Yeah, let's say that there... No, not yet. Coming up to the door, and let's say after the listen, there might have been a turn gone by. They're all listening at this door. It's a demi-human, so they hear something, if there is something. I'm going to say they took a turn, all of this, plus the listening check. But let's see. Do we have a wandering monster? We do. Oh, we do actually, because in OD&D there is a wandering monster on a 6. I've totally, completely forgotten about that. Okay. wandering monster. So let's find out what it is. And by the way, wandering monsters are useless in that sense that they are not carrying any treasure. So let's roll. Oh, thank you for that. So that's just a 1, which indicate that we have a fairly easy monster. 7, we have bandits. There are bandits, I'm going to say they're coming out of this corridor. Sorry, out of this door here. Let's see. So, the tables of OD&D are made for wilderness encounters, and that is a... yeah, I'm not going to read the entire entry. There's some percentile chance of that they also have higher level fighting men and clerics or magic users amongst them. But yeah, they're one hit die monsters. So I'm just going to do by the rules of, because I simply don't know what I need, how many we encounter, but I'm going to say that it's on level 1, it's 1d6, and it sort of increases via levels. Yeah, getting more the deeper we go. So 1d6 bandits. There's one bandit, and it says, let's try and roll for this, that 5% chance of a fighting man for each level, blah blah blah. So a 5% chance of a magic user and 5% chance of a cleric. So we're trying to do that. This is level 1, and so let's roll. The fighting man, nope, nope, and nope. So one bandit comes through the room, or the door. Sorry. I think we're going to make a reaction roll here, and this is not a fight per se. So let's see. So I found a table called Random Actions by Monsters, and I'm going to read it out loud. Other than in pursuit situations, the more intelligent monsters will act randomly according to the result of the score of rolled on 2 6-sided die. 2 to 5 a negative reaction, 6 to 8 a uncertain reaction, and 9 to 12 a positive reaction. The dice score is to be modified by additions and subtractions for such things as bribes offered, fear, alignment of the parties concerned, etc. So this is a chaotic creature, I'm going to assume, or human. So I think we're going to get -1 to this roll. Let's just say that. We're going to, so this is just some sort of initial reaction. So 6 is an uncertain reaction. There are another reaction roll table, or there is another one. Let me see if I can find it. Because I want to take a look at it. I'm going to pause the video 1 sec. Yes, so I found it. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So we're going to make him some sort of offer, I think. He doesn't have much to trade with in the sad sense that he is alone, and I guess we are a threat to him. So you know what? Let's just have a logic rule here. But I think, okay, I think we're going to say to him, yo mate, you have to move on. We are delving here. Let's just part as, you know, friends. What does he say to that? How does he react? I don't know which of these two I must use, but I think I'm going to use this other one. Okay. Yeah, that's a bad reaction. If it's -1, it's a hostile reaction. Okay. Hostile, I mean, okay. Okay, he wants, okay, I mean, he's probably drunk and he wants some sort of fight. He's not aware of what he's doing. Let's okay, he's attacking, let's say that. This bandit. Okay. So, I'm not going to say that any of the sides will be surprised. I'm simply going to make a normal initiative roll. The bandit is the red die. Yeah, we win initiative. And let me actually, an easy way to remember the fighting order and who attacks who and what is actually to write it down. So, okay, so I've written 8 numbers because our weapons and the bandit's weapon ranges in weapon class from 1 to 8. And I'm going to write their names and the bandit's position here for each number. So let's see, we have the 2 spellcasters, the magic users. So it's Ramin and Anel. And then we have, I know, a couple of guys with flails. I'm wondering, I know that Sobo has an axe, so we were going to write Sobo here, a hand axe. And Lagior has a flail, I think. Where did it go? Yes, a flail, and that is 7, so we have Lagior down here, and I think perhaps maybe also Debbo has a flail, right? Alright. Oh, she has a plate mail and shield now, so her armor class is now 2. Our group leader. Where did it go? Yeah, she has also a flail, so Debbo is down here. And we have, I think Anso has a spear, so that's weapon class 8. So, and the bandit has a sword, so the bandit is here. And let's see. Are we missing one? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Okay, so this is the way we're going to do it. So in the first round of combat, the higher weapon class attacks first. So the order in the first round would be Hanzo, Lagior, Debbo, then the bandit, then Sobo, then Ramin and Anil if they're even attacking. And in the forthcoming rounds, or the rounds after, it will be from Sobo, Bandit, Lagior, and Hanzo. So the other way around. Okay. And let's see. Let's get this one out. And let's see. We won initiative, so we could actually, yeah, we don't know yet how far the distance is. It's actually 2d4 times 10. So it's 1 and 2, so 30 feet away. Let me get the charge rules up. I actually think we might be able to charge this bandit. So, yes, we can actually charge. We have the spear. And, oh, is it double damage, by the way? I need to check that. I think yes, it's 2d6. But because the bandits, he can choose to parry. And he probably would that if somebody is charging him. Just call it block or whatever. Yeah, it is per, of course, weapon, so it's a parry, but whatever. He's trying to parry. It's 4 classes, more than 4 classes lower, because he's using a sword. But the defender may give first blow. He cannot, because this is the first round of combat, or parry. Subtract 2 from the die. If the parry is successful, the defender gets 1 counter blow. If the attacker meets the original hit requirement, the defender's weapons break. So that is if I roll a, let's see, what was it again? The original hit requirements. So if I roll a, if I understand this, if I roll a 9, the weapon will break. If I roll under, it will not, or what? Meets the original. Yeah, okay. So there's a chance that his weapon will break when I charge with the spear. So, okay. So Hanzo is going to charge with his spear. But I have -2 to the roll. Did it say original hit requirements? Okay. So I have a chance at least at breaking his weapon, because I have to roll an 11 now to actually strike him. So, but it's on the other hand, I do double damage. And what is his hit points, by the way? He has 4 hit points. I'm going to note that. So let's see if Hanzo can charge into this. Oh, I should say that normally missile weapons is first, but I don't think, because they were talking with each other, I don't think I will allow missile weapon here. So, let's do it. Come on, Hanzo. Okay. So, I meet the original hit requirements. So, actually, I don't hurt him, but his weapon breaks, as I understand this. So he has no weapon, poor thing. So now it's, what is he going to do then? Is it like a dagger then? He has half a sword. Let's just say that. Okay. So now it's actually, where did it go? Lagior and Debbo, they come in with their flails. And he has a broken sword now. Oh! But on the other hand, that is really confusing. He get a counter attack, didn't he, when I didn't? So, I don't know how to... This is probably wrong, but he actually gets one counter attack with a broken sword. That is really weird. But how can he get a counter attack if I don't know. Let's say he has like a dagger now, and he counter attacks actually. So the dagger is, and Hanzo has armor class 4. He needs a 10 to hit Hanzo. He does not. So, and that was a free counter attack. So now it's Lagior and Debbo. Let's just have Lagior first. The bandit has an armor class of 6, and we have a flail, so I just need a 7. A flail is a really good weapon. Yes. And the bandit goes down. Okay, so a bandit, I think, yields 10 experience points. Let me check it though. Oh, I forgot that on the first round, he would both Hanzo and the bandit actually got +1. Never mind that. I can't really seem to find it, but I think that one hit die monsters yields 10 XP. So that is 10 XP. I'm going to note that somewhere. Yeah, it's really silly, you know, when they have 10 XP. Let's just say they gain 1 experience point each. Yeah, I'm going to write that. So let's just say they are resting up after the fight with the bandit and spent 1 turn and sort of resting. At both the fight and the resting takes sort of 1 turn. And they're going to listen now at this door here. And it's all of them. Yeah. Beyond the door. I'm betting another room, but let's see. Passage 45 degrees behind a head. And I don't think I have the latest version of this game, so it's not. It misses the asterisk that's behind here is not explained anywhere. So I think it's because I don't have the newest edition. But I'm going to say it's 50% chance of each. Let's just try and turn this. So this must be ahead, and this is what? Let me see. 45 degrees ahead behind. I don't know. Is this behind and this is ahead? Let's see. It's behind. So yeah, we haven't opened the door yet. It's 45 degrees this way. Okay. So, can we get this door up? Let's have the humans first. Yeah. We get it up. Going to have a periodic check up here. A 20. That is a chamber. Unusual shape. A circle, another circle. We have a theme here. How big is this circle? That's a reroll. 30 diameters. So it's right at the edge of this paper. Whoa, that was too big. Here. So the dungeon boundaries, this is the paper are the boundaries of the dungeon. How many exits do we have? Whoops. 2. Let's say they are actually to the north and to, or it could also be to the south, of course, but not to the east here. So let's see. N is right wall, so it's to the south. And the other one is for opposite wall. No, that cannot be. So let's just move it one step the other way. So we have a circular room. Let's see. No special room. Room content, however. Let's see. Come on. No! I'm getting pretty tired of this. Okay. What was the original purpose of this room? Military. I bet it's an arena or something. But F. Wow. 5. Guard room. You know what? We can also take training and exercise room. I'm going to say that this is sort of a training or exercise room instead. This is room 15. Spend a turn. Any wandering monsters? No. Come on, we need some treasure. Come on. So, is it north or south? You know what? Let's have 2 demi-humans listen up here and the rest down south. And they all listen simultaneously. Yes. We hear something here. Yeah, also down south. So if there's anything, we hear it. So let's get, which way are we going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going up here. Okay, can we get this? You know what? We need to roll content. And beyond the door. Passage 45 degrees ahead behind. So, okay, what I'm going to say is that it goes this way. So, let's get this door up. Nope. Yeah. Did not take a full turn. Walking up here. And let's see. Continue straight in 60 feet. And by straight, I'm going to this same direction. So, yeah, we definitely need to roll a wandering monster roll. No. So, oh yeah. So we need to rest up here. That was the second hour. No wandering monster. Okay. Periodic check. Continue straight another 60 feet? Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a long corridor. Okay. A chamber. We have a chamber. Ba-ba-ba. Six is 40 by 40. So I think going up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really weird. Okay, so number of exits 3. Same wall. So I'm going to say here. And we need to roll exit directions after. Opposite wall must be up here somewhere. Oh, not that one. One here. And the last one. Opposite wall, let's make it a 1, 2, 3, but it's over here. So, exit directions. The first one down here. Straight ahead, 20 feet wide. Oh. Okay. Okay. So we have this broad exit out of the chamber. Up here. Straight, also straight ahead, 20 feet wide. So it's a bit of a highway coming through here. Wow, and the other one. 45 degrees left or right. I'm going to say it's right. This is really interesting. It's a sort of a hub. Okay. What do we have? Please, please, please not empty. This is going to be a rather long video. I'm going to say that all this gas took going all the way up there, drawing all this out. Okay, two turns I'm going to say, and I'm going to roll. This is a special room. No, it's not really. But what was the original purpose of this room? 82. Utility, subtable I. No. I rolled an office. Let's just say not. Let's just screw that. I don't know what this is. This is sort of a hub. Crossroads, intersection, something. I think we're going... I'm just going to say we're going south. But we need to roll a wandering monster Check. Nope. So here we are doing a general roll. What the heck? Continue straight check again in what? 60 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All that is 120, so okay. Freakish. A chamber. Come on. Come on. An unusual shaped chamber. An octagon. And the size of this octagon is 30 diameter octagon. That is not really possible, is it? Let me see. It is actually sort of possible. Sort of, I said. Yeah, there's some interconnection there. A number of exits. Oh, none. But a chance of a secret door. I'm going to say it's, let's say, 50% chance for each. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rolls, 5 dice. Oh yeah, well, first one, nope. Second one, nope. Yes, there's a secret door down here. 1 or 2. 1, there's a secret door here. Next one. Yes, there's also a secret door. Oh. We don't know which one of the... Yeah, it is this one, because it's weird. What about this one? No. There are actually 2 secret doors. Okay, what is the chamber content? Didn't I roll it was empty? I'm rolling so much empty rooms, I cannot remember. I think I rolled it was empty, didn't I? I think so. Oh, wow. So, let's see. The elf. How is it again with the rules? I keep forgetting the rules about that topic. So, elves. Our elf character can actually find it just on a roll of 1 or 2, but they get 1 in 4 chance if they are looking. So it takes a turn, it says, to look at each square. But let's see if the elf notices anything just off the bat. He does not. They are, of course, going to look around and they take, yeah, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's have, I don't know, how we do this, but they're all looking. So the elf has a 1 in 4 chance. So let's see. Let's have the elf look. It takes a turn each time. Let's see. Let's just start up here. Nope. There was nothing, but we don't know. Okay, we need a wandering monster roll. No wandering monster. The elf continues. Yes. He discovers this one. And let's see. Hero. It's a bit weird here with this, but let's see if he also, let's just say he discovers this one because it's really where this door actually is. I don't know. Let's say he sees them. So that was one more turn. They have to rest on the last turn. And is there a wandering monster? There is not. We are 3 hours in and they have discovered both secret doors. Okay, which one do they take? This one is a bit awkward actually because it cannot really go anywhere as of the rules here, so this is a bit weird, this situation here. Unless it actually goes down this way, but then it's into a normal door corridor, which would end blind or in a, dead end. You know what, I'm going to say this could also be sort of a trap, sort of you open the door and there's simply a trap. And this could be a angle, let me see. Yeah, it could actually be. You know what? It could also be a room, so we don't know. Let's see. I think we're going to check both places. And beyond the door for the southern one here. Behind the results beyond the door. It's a room. A 20 by 20 room. Yeah. Yeah. How many exits? I don't think actually there could be any exits. This is getting too weird. I'm going to say that there are no exits here. In this room. Room content. Room 17 is empty. Let's say that took a turn. Do we even want to roll what it is? I. A bath. A secret bathroom. No, it's not. It's just a secret room, I guess. Okay, so what about this one? Beyond the door. A room. And room size. $30 by $30. So is it angled? I bet it is. Let's see if we can. Let's say it's just here. And like this. And maybe like You know what? Let's say that it connects to this room. Bit weird, but let's just say that. So this is room 18. Room content and exits also. One exit. I'm going to say that it's probably, you know what? I am going to say that there is an exit and they are connected via a small room down here. And I am also going to say that this room can only be a small room. We haven't been there yet, so I'm not going to give them room numbers yet. So let's make some cross hatchings here. Okay. You know what? I could actually make this room a real 30 feet by doing this, I guess. Something like that. So I don't think I rolled room content yet for that room, did I? No. So, come on. Yay! No! It's something else, but it's a trick or a trap. Let's find the trick or traps table here. An elevator as above, but descends 2 levels. So I'm going to say that it's the center of the room that is the elevator. This E. So, but it's number 18, so it goes... 18 is also elevator. 2 levels down. Wow. This is completely fruitless. I've recorded 1 hour and 23 minutes and not a single treasure yet. What are the odds? Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to try and go... What am I doing here? Oh, this was room 18, wasn't it? And this is 19, actually. Yeah. So we could go and look in this one and this one. You know what? I'm going to say that it's a secret door here. So, do the elves spot it? He does. So, getting through... So this is actually a room. So this must be room 20. Room content. It's a really small room. Trick or trap. Party detects gas. Are you kidding me? Are you going to tell me that we walking around forever and then suddenly just get gassed? Or what? What the hell? Oh, it can be all sorts of gas. Okay, if I roll a 12, save versus poison or die. Okay, so I'm going to let the dwarf detect if there's trap. But let's see. A 12-sided. 6. Obscure visions. Obscure visions. Okay, but we can feel around in there, so it's just some sort of gas that obscures. It's maybe a fog or something. We can't find the door into the elevator room. Oh, by the way, we didn't figure out this elevator room. Let's say that the elevator is here in the corner. E for elevator. An elevator here. Room 20. So, yeah, this is room 4, by the way. Oh dear. Let's say that we can. It took a turn, or we're sort of, whoa, what is going on here in a obscuring mist, some sort in there. We're going to get this door up. Let's have the demi-humans. No. Yes. So they walk into this room they have previously been in, and I forget that I need to go to Ramin's character and take off some torches. Forget about that. Yeah, 3 torches more down. We are now back here. This door was spiked, so it's open. We are assuming that each of these doors are spiked, and we also used a spike on this door. So I think when we are out of spikes, we have to stop and go up. So how many more spikes? That's 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we are out of spikes really soon. Not good. Not good at all. Where are we going? Are we going to try and look in this tiny room? Room 21? Let's do it. Let's have a listen. I think we tried to listen, but I cannot remember. I think we heard something actually. Let's have the demi-humans listen. No! What about the humans? Yeah. So... there's only a room. Tiny room. So... yeah, there could actually have been a room. Further small rooms ahead here, but let's just say there's not. So it looks kind of interesting, this map. I don't know, it's really cramped. Content of the room. And please give me some treasure. Please. Another empty room. Okay. all these doors are spiked, so we're going to go down here again, out here. All that jazz took one turn. Is there any wandering monsters? No. Okay. We have 3 spikes left. Let's not go up here. The party thinks that it goes off too far in the distance. Let's go back to here, so we're close to the center. Let's actually have a look here. Or listen, I should say. They all listen, all the demi-humans. Don't hear anything. What about the humans? No, they don't hear anything. So, beyond this door, what do we have? A parallel passage. Okay. So 1, 2, 3 here. So they go out the same way. So here we have a 16. Is a chamber here. Okay. And we spiked, so we have down to 2 spikes now. Let's see the size of this chamber. It's 20 by 30. I'm going to say it goes all the way up here. Number of exits, 1. I'm going to say that it's south here somewhere. So 1, put here. Oh, it's a chamber, so it's an exit direction we need to roll. Straight ahead. This is room number 22. Come on, give us some treasure. It's also empty, and now I'm taking action as I did last time. This is really silly. I'm going to. Okay, this pisses me off. I mean, empty rooms are okay, but only empty rooms are sort of sad and boring. Next time I'm not going to roll on, I'm simply not having it. I'm switching to the Osric generator instead, and I'm also rolling on this table up here for the next room or chamber that I find. So good. That took a turn. Go down here. That actually pisses me off a bit. Okay, let's see. What is that? That is a reroll. 12. That is a door. Where is this door? Door straight ahead. So again, going to like this with another square of corridor. We are going to listen at this. No, you know what? We're actually going to take a break. One more torch down. Ramin has 2 torches left. We are not out of torches anytime soon, but still. We're on the 4th hour, so now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, no, not yet. We're going to listen. Everybody is going to listen at this door. Get their ear up next to it. Yes. Oh, holy moly. Can we heard something. Are we going to try and get through the door? Yeah. Yes, we get through, but we cannot surprise anything inside. Let's see. It's a room, what do you know? I haven't rolled any side passages at all in this dungeon, and the chances are actually quite okay for that. That's just really weird. And not any turns either. This is a weird dungeon. It's just full of rooms. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yeah. What was it? Was it a chamber or room? It was a door. But we found a chamber, right? Let's see. No, a room, sorry. A room. And the size of this room is 20 by 20. 23. Number of exits 4. Wow. 1, 2. Let's see. Let's just roll it right. So, whoopsie, 10. Right wall, we come in, so it's over here. Let's just say it's this one. 6. Left wall. Let's say it's this one. Was it 3? I think it was 3, right? Same wall, and actually 1 here. I cannot remember whether it was 3 or not. Let's see. Okay. No! No, 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 no. No more of that. You know what I'm going to roll on this one now. So let's see. I'm not going to keep the roll either. It was cursed. Okay. Okay. We find stairs. Oh, give me treasure. Okay, let's say the stairs are here in the corner. But let's roll on it. 20. Down 3 levels. 1 in 8 chance of a door that closes for a day. Wow. Okay. Shit. That is That is really, really interesting. So the room 23 stairs 3 levels down. So 3 levels down is level 4, right? Wow. Should we do a thing? Should we actually try and go down and up the stakes of finding treasure? Should we try and do that? Are we insane? How long have I recorded actually? 1 hour and 40 minutes. Oh my god. So, okay. Okay, I'm not going to stop before I find treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably took a turn. We are focusing on this door here to the left. Let's get the demi-humans up. Yes. We hear something if there is something. So. The combination of this table and this generator should lead to treasure. Because we get a lot of rooms. And yeah, I don't know. Let's do it. 12. Decided. We got a room. I think, yeah. Room size 4. 20 by 20. Let's say it's based around the same. We haven't moved in yet, we're just figuring out whether there's something in here. Number of exits 1. Where is the exit? Opposite wall. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yeah. This is room 24. And let's see. Room content. Not on that one. Nope. This one. It's empty. Oh yeah, it's empty. We haven't tried and opened yet. Yuck. Yep, we get in. Same round. So we are in here now. It's empty. Let's just take that, listen at that door. Yes, we hear something, but I'm going to say that it took a turn now. No wandering monster. Are we going to? We're going to simply try and we are just. So 1, 1, 2. Okay, we are out of now. We are out of spikes. Ark. We are out of spikes now. Did we get through? I think we did. I think we did, yeah. So what's beyond the door? A room. How big is the room? 8. Sounds big. 20 by 30. Let's see here. Number of exits 1. The exit is on the same wall, so here. Okay, interesting. Room 25. And room content. Monster and treasure. Okay. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's a level 1 monster. And it's a... where is it? Let's see. Goblins. Yeah. How many goblins do we get? 4 goblins. Finally. I'm going to erase this bandit here. And the goblins, what do they use? What sort of weapons do they use? I'm going to check this out. Not going to give the goblins flails or morning stars again. Let's just give them, I don't know, swords or scimitars, whatever. So it's just a d6. So swords. Goblins here. What about their hit die? Goblins. Where are the goblins? This is not alphabetical. One sec. I cannot find goblins. So they are a hit die -1, and there were 4 of them. So we have a beefy goblin with 4 hit points. No, I cannot. Yeah, let's see. I think this die was just lying there, so it's 2, 1 and 1. So there's a minor goblin general there. What else about the goblins do we need to know? They have armor class 6. So that is leather armor plus a shield, I guess. What else do we know about the goblins? Yeah. Okay. I cannot remember. I think we got in. Yeah, I think we got into the room straight away. So, and we also heard them, didn't we? I think we can just surprise them. So they're surprised, I'm going to say. So, do we want to try and use arrows this time? I mean bows. Hanzo, is he the one with... No. It is actually Sobo who has a short bow. So you know what? Let's just say not. Let's have actually, as last time, have Hanzo charge. Let's try and charge this one of them. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So number 3 here, he charges this weak goblin. Oh, you know what? This is, you know, they have. You know what? He's not going to charge because they are such weak creatures. He's simply going to attack. Let's see, armor class 6. So spear versus armor class 6 is 9. I need a 9 or better. That was not a roll, I should say. That's a hit because it's first round of combat. So he has +1. Boom, boom. So that's 9. That's a hit. And yeah, I don't need to roll. He kills him. Just for fun. Yeah. Wasted. So one goblin goes down. Now it's actually the 2 clerics. They also all join in this, except the casters. Yeah, we could have just made quick work of them, but let's try this fight. The 2 clerics. Flail. Just need a 7 or more. Misses. Lucky or misses. What about Debbo? 7. She hits. And who is she striking at? Last one down there, so it's dead. And now it's the goblins. No, it's not yet. We surprised them. Right? So it's actually Sobo. Sobo. Come on. 2, I need a 9. Yes, that's a hit. And who is he attacking? He's attacking the one with 2 hit points. 2, that kills. So, are the spellcasters going to join in with their daggers? Why not? I mean, why not, right? So, let's have this last goblin is surrounded. So let's see, dagger versus. I need an 8 or more from Ramin. Misses. What about an L? Ooh. Oh wow! An L kills the last goblin with her dagger. Okay, we made pretty quick work of them. The treasure. Okay, let's get the treasure page up. Here we go. So, it's okay. Come on. 500 silver, not bad. Room 25. 4 goblins. Oopsie. So that's what is that? 10 XP. So that's 40 XP and 500 silver pieces. uh, 10 GP. So let's see if we find any gems. We're getting 20 rolls. I need to roll a 1 on a 20-sided die. Two, 3, 4, 5. No gems. What about a magic item? Oh, I actually, there's only gold if I roll. I need to take that into account if I roll. Yeah, there's no gold. There's a 50% chance of gold. Yeah. So, magic item. It requires a roll of 1 on a 20-sided die. Okay. Okay. So, I guess... Okay, I guess we have to... Yeah, I'm never in my life going to use that dungeon generator again. No offense. Okay, I'm going to ink this up off camera, and I will maybe play some more later today or tomorrow. Right now I feel a bit tired because, and a bit sad because we only found 500 silver pieces, which is around it, which is 50 gold, worth 50 gold, plus a very minor XP hunt, or or total. So we actually gained, let's see, 41 experience points of the monsters and 50 of the gold, so that is 91 experience points divided by 6 people. This cruel game. Yes. Okay, I think that's it for now. So I don't think I actually need to edit anything in this video today. I think it was kind of long, but also kind of smooth. So let's end it here, because the party can quite easily get out. Because let me see, they can move. I don't know. Yeah, let's see if we have a wandering monster on the way out. We don't. Party gets out. One thing I rolled while taking one of my pauses was that actually on the first day of resting you don't actually get 1 HP back. So that is pretty crazy. So actually Debbo, our party leader, actually has 3 out of 4. And you know what? I think that could be nice. I think I want to. I know they're not really dropping like flies in my Labyrinth Lord campaign, so I think I might want to do some portraits. Like full figure portraits of these guys. I think I want to do that. I'm going to draw one of Deb, maybe actually one where they're all in the picture. Maybe make Debbo the dominant figure in the... Yeah, I don't know, whatever, I'm rambling. Hope you liked this episode, even though it was quite fruitless. I don't know, it's really silly. Hope you are up for watching more, and next time I think I will definitely be changing the generator. Until then, bye bye.